Hi everyone and welcome to the house kitchen. It is my pleasure to walk you through the health and safety policy for food sanitation and hygiene today. Yay! Woo! Woo-woo! So if you'd like to come on in, I would like to show you some amazing things that we do in this kitchen. Now this kitchen is incredibly important and you can use it with your mentee at any time that you like after office hours, and you can actually prepare meals with them if that's one of their life skills. So it's a really good space to utilize. But if you are here, we just want to set the standard that everybody operates in the same way. So this is why we do this policy. So the first thing is we all do things differently in our kitchen. Not everybody uses the same dishcloths, hand towels, dish towels for different things. So firstly, I'd like to introduce you to the dishcloth. This is what we use for cleaning the dishes, or obviously the scrubber. So we use this for our dishes. If you notice that they're a little bit dirty and you're not too sure what it's being used for, I'll show you in a bit where to put the dirty rags and actually get a clean one out. That's fine. So in the third drawer down, here you go. So if you're not satisfied with the one that's currently in the sink, don't worry, just get a clean one.
Dishcloths and towels are all in there. Awesome.
There you go. Dish towels too. Second thing is, before we even get started on preparing any of our food, we obviously want to wash our hands. And so washing our hands is incredibly important to do if you've touched your face, your hair, anything, your phone even. It's so important because germs can be spread so easily. So we wash our hands at least 30 seconds before we prepare food, and we make sure that we keep them away from objects that are going to contaminate them again. So we wash our hands. I will do that. It's good to use warm water and it's good to use soap. And we want to really make sure you get the thumbs as well as the backs of the hands. And if you have rings, it's really important that you wash around the rings as well. So, washing our hands. Okay. So, which towel am I going to dry my hands on? As you can see over here, we have a hand towel section and we have a dishes section. So it's really important, again, just for hygiene reasons, that we use the designated towels for their intended purpose. So the hand towel is for my hands. The dish towel is for drying up the dishes. So what if the counters are dirty when we come to the house? Because it is a communal kitchen and so it can get a little bit dirty. So we want you to use paper towel that is always well stocked and our kitchen and dining all-purpose cleaner. So this is what we're going to use to actually clean the surfaces before we even prepare the food. So we can make sure it's nice and clean, ready for our meal preparation. So that's really cool, and you can use that for all the surfaces in the kitchen. Just make sure you pop it back in the same place and throw your rubbish in the bin. We have got some beautiful coloured chopping boards, and each one is even labelled for our benefit. So it's really important that we don't cross-contaminate between chopping boards. So say you're preparing fish and then you put vegetables on it at the same time. We don't want that. You can use as many chopping boards as you need to keep the food separate and without mixing. Obviously, if you do need to reuse a chopping board for any reason, just give it a wash. Make sure you clean it thoroughly, wipe it down, and then it's good to go for whatever you're using next. Okay.
Where do we go if we need a rag for a spill on the floor? Should I use the dishcloth that we use for washing dishes to wipe the floor?
Diana, that is a great question.
Is it a great question?
It is a great question. So we do not use the dish towel for floor spills because, again, cross-contamination, and we don't want to pick up the dirt from the floor and put it on our dishes. So if you'll look here, we actually have a rags section under the sink. So if we open that up, there's an assortment of rags that we can use to mop up any spills that might be on the floor. Now, we don't want to reuse these. We want to wipe them on the floor and then we want to put them in the dirty laundry. So let me show you where to find that. If you come with me to the bathroom, We actually have a system where you can see here it says dirty laundry. So we can put our dirty rag and just pop it on the dirty laundry, which gets washed frequently. And on the bottom here, we have clean rags. So if you need a clean rag at all, this is where you can find them. So hi, I'm making a delicious pasta sauce. I can't wait to taste it. I should probably taste. Maybe a bit more salt. Well, no, actually some more thyme, obviously. Oh, I'll just use the same spoon.
Don't do it, Abby!
Why?
We really need to wash it in between. And we may occasionally bend the rules in our own homes, but if we assume youth might not be getting that modeling elsewhere, we want to go by the book and super strict and use it as a teaching moment.
So this will get washed up and I will pick a new spoon.